What's up, my bathers? How you doing today? It's Chris here. We're about to play some more random trio Moab Pit for you guys. This is like my game, well, usually, like my game mode. It's my favorite, I'd say. It makes for the most interesting games because anything can happen. It also usually shows who the better player is, I think. You know, some people get stuck in these weird strategies where they do the exact same thing every single time, and that can get a little bit boring or whatnot. It means they might know their strategy, but they might not understand the game all that well. And that's why I think I do a pretty good job. I think I understand the game pretty well. All the towers and all the possible combinations that you could use together. And that's why I tend to do pretty well at it. Part of it's because I usually do ridiculous things during my games, but other than that, it's okay. So, welcome, my friends, to Bloons TV Battles. This guy, Fast Wins Random. I like his name. So we're going to be doing a boomer start, I think. 2-3 boomers are freaking amazing. I think I'm going to pop them right here. I don't really know where the best spot is, but I feel like if I'm chasing, you know, at least he's going to be hooking like that. Oh, man, he's my hooker. He's my best hooker. There he is. So anyways, he's going to do a helipad start. Ooh, it's fun to see unique strategies like that. Sometimes people do, you know, copy strats. They just do the exact same thing you're doing and all that stuff. One sad thing we might have to do is actually wait a little bit. I'm going to have to do, for 42, I'm going to have to get the 0-3 for sure. So 42, got the 0-3 already, and then I think I'm just going to go for the 1-3 already, even though it's not something I normally would like to do. I need to not lose too many lives in here. So we got the multi-target. Bam! We're all set. Our income's going to be a little bit lower than his for now, but I'm going to catch up real quick, because he's going to have to defend greens and yellows, which he can't do with his current technology. He's going to do a lot more stuff over there. So I was thinking about it, and I'm like, there's so much stuff you can bathe in. I mean, you can just take a regular bath, you can bathe in water. You can go sun bathing, you can go bathe in the sun, you can go, I mean, it's not really called bathing, you can go bathe in the swimming pool if you want to, just for fun. It's a mixture of sun and water together. You can also bathe in the glory of Chris, that's a possibility as well. I mean, who doesn't want to bathe in the glory of Chris? That's a pretty fun concept right there, isn't it? Isn't it? So he's going to get a pursuit heli pallet right now, and, indeed, that will help out for a little while, but again, I just don't think it's going to help him out for the long term here. Once we get to green balloons, that could start to go downhill real nice and quick. For him, we're going, I mean, well, no. Do we want to go downhill? Downhill's usually easier, isn't it? But, yeah, this is such a weird concept to think about right now. Usually you're saying, oh man, it's going downhill right now. But, like, going downhill is way freaking easier. Like, imagine riding a bike. You just walk, you know, just ride down, just float down the entirety of the thingamabob right there. And life is just rolling and easy. The only sad thing about going downhill is eventually you're going to have to climb uphill again, you know? I mean, unless you're, yeah, eventually you're going to have to, unless you're just going from one area to another, that's completely irrelevant. Or you fly back. I guess you don't need to go uphill then if you're flying back. So if you know a way to fly that I don't, hey, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. Love to hear about it. The reason why I brought up bathing a little bit is because recently, for the first time ever, I got a bath bomb. Okay, so hear me out, guys. So you're probably like, oh my god, that's super gay or whatever, like, I don't care, you can say whatever you want. You know, I was actually very surprised at how nice it was. It smelled really good, it made some really cool bubbles and everything, it like made my skin feel good and everything. And I have no complaints about my bath with a bath bomb. So he's going to rush me with a few yellows in here, but not nearly as much as I've been rushing with. So we got this guy going. Now this is where it can get really crazy, because I'm going 700 friggin' income right now, right guys? Yeah, I know, it seems ridiculous. Seems a little bit on the high side, but I think what I can do is I can get 1, 2, 3 boomerang, maybe pop a heli pallet in here, and then sell the heli pallet whenever I think that I need to get a 2-4 boomer. You know? He's already rushing me with a bunch of yellows and everything. He's a terrible defense. He has no lead pop power yet. None. Zilcho. Bam, watch this. Suck it. We're going to pop my heli pallet in here. We got the quad dart at the very least. He's got no lead popping power. We're going to follow up with a couple whites really quick. Oh wait, is that heli pallet lead popping power? Oh, he's got a battle energy for round 12. So I got no camera detection yet, but I could sell this guy for a 2-4 boomerang if he decides to do an all-out against me or something. He does get the cleansing foam up. That's his thing, is the cleansing foam. That's not going to help out against group balloons. Alright, so we're going to get a little greedy right here, guys. We're going to get a little greedy. We're going to go for a zebra rush. $2,000 for the zebras. Suck it. Alright, let's see what he does against this. He's going to get a boomer up now. Woo! 2-0. He's got a pretty good amount of popping power, surprisingly. and he defended. Holy crap. Well played, my friend. Well played. So right now what we're doing is we're sending out just a few little baby pinks right now, getting a ridiculous income. That's kind of my plan. Get a ridiculous income, wait for round 18, because we still got a lot of stuff we have to deal with. Let's pop another engineer in here as well. I'll do one sentry gun engineer. He's going yellow balloons against me, so it's kind of an income fest right now, you know? Who's going to get more money? Who's going to be able to defend better for these higher round plays? And I'm really hoping, even though this sounds ridiculous, I'd really like to see an Apache dart ship today. So I'm going kind of all out right now, actually, with my income, trying to get an Apache dart ship for round like 20, maybe. He does like a full-out BFB rush, or maybe even a grouped BFB rush for round 22. Where do I want to stop, though? You know? It's a tough decision. So, oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. You also might have realized I had no cam detection. Yeah, I didn't. Whoops. Oopsie doodles. Lost a lot of lives right there. I'm going to go for my second heli pallet right here. Squad darts. I'll put this guy... Ooh. I'll just lock him in place for now. I don't even feel like getting pursued. I'm going to go up to 1,250 income, because I feel like with my current towers, I can defend a Moab. So, he's still going to go income over here, but it just depends how things go. I mean, if either of us does like a really big rush soon, nobody's going to be able to defend. It's all about the Apache dart ship. Now, the Apache dart ship is not an unstoppable force. Of course, in Master Mode on BTD5, it's frickin' boss over there. It's amazing. One of the best towers you can get. But in battles, I think they nerfed it or something. I don't know what they did to it, but they made it not quite as efficient. Somehow. Just made it worse. So it looks like he's going to go for more of a boomerang defense. Still I'm not even close to an Apache dart ship over here. Let's get Razor Rotors at the very least. 14 grand for this guy. To defend a BFB, a single BFB, would be mind-bogglingly difficult right now. I don't think I can do it. Really hope he doesn't rush me. Please don't rush me, little buddy. Please don't rush me. This guy's worth 1,900. This guy's worth 1,400. This guy's worth like 1,000. Yeah, maybe if I sold everything and waited a few seconds, I could get that guy up. It's gonna be tight right here. But realistically, all I want to do is stay above 14 grand and just, you know, I can do whatever I want with the extra monies. All right, we're just about there. 13,917. This is wonderful. All right, I got to start doing some more balloons in here, or just get ready for a big rush. Maybe I'll do a single BFB against him before he gets this Apache dart ship. So this is gonna hurt our income a little bit. If he goes for a counter rush, I still think I can afford it if I sell a few things and just move things around, money manage just a little bit. Got a few pinks coming in here to kind of recoup our losses right now. Over 14 or around 14 grand at this point. He's gonna battle energy right from the get-go too. So this is gonna be really difficult for him to defend. If he doesn't get the Apache dart, he's gonna counter rush us. We're gonna have to sell this guy for the Apache dart ship. We're gonna just do the battle energy as well, just to make sure that we can defend it. Apache dart ship for the win. He's got balloon traps all over the place, but his Apache dart ship is not there, and the balloons will walk right through his defense. Fast wins. Did not get a fast win today. And we are victorious. So not a bad player or anything like that, but we were able to get a really, really high income kind of early on in the game, and that just gave us so much money to work with. We could do rushes on top of ridiculously awesome defenses as well. I did get a little lucky though. He didn't decide to do a ridiculous rush on round 20, which is probably the part of my defense that had the worst time to survive, you know. Boomerangs just aren't that great against group Moabs, so even with a bunch of 2-4s, it's just not going to be easy. So this is going to be a pretty funky one right here. We got Cobra, Tack Shooter, and Mortar. Tack Shooter Mortar is a really fun combination to use, but with the Cobra, that's going to make it really interesting. How are we going to make these guys actually work well together as a group? And I can't really answer that, to be completely honest. I don't know. I think I'm going to do a Cobra start, work my way into a Tack Shooter, actually. A Blade Shooter, I would rather do a Blade Shooter Cobra start, I think. So let's do that. He's going to do a Tack Shooter start. Okay. Now I'm not going to do that many Cobras. I might just do one Cobra start. Yeah, let's just do one Cobra. Do one Cobra plus a single Tack Shooter up to 2-0 probably with some red balloons. He's going to get a Blade Shooter. Oh, snap. Alright, so this is going to be sort of easy for him to defend. We're actually going to struggle a little bit in the early part of this game. A 2-0 Tack Shooter is like just enough to pop most of the red balloons, and hopefully let the Cobras kind of just sneak up and take the rest of this stuff. So So realistically, what we're trying to do here, guys, we're trying to maximize our income by mixing the cobra with the balloon income to spend all of our money. Sadly enough, though, I think I'm going to have to get a blade shooter here for round 4. So let's just afford that guy, you know? Just get him up. There's the blade shooter. Alright, we got a really nice blade shooter right now. I think black balloons can probably sneak through a blade shooter, though. On this level, it might be difficult, because it's just such a nice tack shooter spot. But it'd be really cool to see if we can sneak some of those guys through on this next round. Let's kind of switch over to just blacks and whites and like those kind of higher tier balloons, and then spend the rest of our money on cobras. Let's see if we can make it work, guys. But a pretty similar strategy from both of us. Going for the blade shooter. We both know that it's a pretty reasonable tower to get. So we go full on blacks. It looks like very few balloons will probably sneak through, if any. He's got some tacks in the back. I'm just hoping that there's going to be some sort of regular balloons coming out as well. And with the extra money that we have, we can spend it on cobras. Acquired funds. So we're technically not really losing any income by sending out blacks over here. We're just switching our income from balloons to cobras. I know, it's a weird concept to understand here. Might even do some whites here. Those here are faster than blacks. A lot of people don't realize there's a difference between whites and blacks. Though, what's the income bonus on this guy? This guy's 2.4, this guy's 3. Okay, so the whites are not that much more expensive than the blacks. They're actually worth it to send out, I think. Alright, so he's still defending. I think we might do a quick yellow rush against him. You know, I know these guys are good, but he's probably not going to be expected. He's already losing lives over there against these whites. Let's go for a pretty quick yellow rush right here. I'm going to balloon energy it. Let's balloon energy this yellow rush. He's going to have to battle energy this for sure. He's going to battle energy right away. So a balloon energy for a battle energy, totally worth it if you ask me. And we're going to go for a quick regen lead against him. We're going to have to reply with our own mortar on our side. Alright. So, interesting strategy, my friend. Interesting indeed. Alright, so he's going to go for a quick camera... Oh, crap. He went for a quick camera rush against me, and this is going to cause some pretty beefy problems for us already, guys. Oh, crap. This sucks. Alright, so I'm going to go for a quick zebra rush. $1,000 to zebras. Now, he's got a micro through this stuff. We're going to go for another secondary rush, so we can just do some more damage. Just slowly kill him. A few zebras here, a few zebras there. Screw the cobras. I don't even need them anymore. We'll sell them. You're using them as banana farms, basically. There's finally the energy coming out. He's trying to get another tack shooter over here to try and lose less lives. We're going to go for another one of these guys. He's going to get another tack shooter up in the middle there, and now he's doing a better job of defending, but it's mostly with the battle energy. That's really where the defense came in. Alright. So. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be real interesting. I'm going to have to battle energy this for sure. But we're going to defend it. Look at that big one. Or not the big one. The Balloon Buster. Balloon Buster's fucking rocking these guys. Now, it's going to be difficult to defend a Moab for both of our sides. So I'm going to do a Moab. I'm going to do a Moab right here. I'm going to pop a few quick Cobras in. Pop them all in strong. This is going to be a weird strategy, but I'm going to try and defend this. I'm going to try and defend this Moab right here. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it with the Blade Maelstrom, guys? Woo! With the Blade Maelstrom, we do a perfect micro, and he does not, and Madhouse Baby will be defeated by the ridiculous double Moab rush right there. Can you guys even imagine the ridiculous combination that we just did right there to defend a frickin' Moab on round 18 with no battle energy? Cobras and tack shooters, dude! Oh my god, and not even good Cobras. Just a bunch of 0-0s that we kind of built at the very last second right there. So I feel like, honestly, that was one of the best plays I've done in a while. You know, I've done a lot of really good plays in my life. Of course, a lot of players have done a lot of really good plays right there. But that was one of the ones I'm actually really proud of. I'm happy that I was able to do that. Alright, so this is actually a pretty fun combo right here. It has all the bases covered. You can go kind of a bunch of different ways with it. I think most of it... Oh, okay. Fine. Alright. Whenever. This is gonna be a little bit more difficult. I'll switch it. We could get something terrible, who knows? But I'll swap it out. We get Yin Yang. This is a tough one for Regen Bloons. Oh, crap. This game's not going far at all, guys. There's only one possibility of maybe defending a Regen Rainbow Rush, and that's the Bloon Trap. The question is, do I want to try to get the Bloon Trap? It's difficult to do, you know? So I'm just going to pop an engineering... Oh, he's going to do a Cobra start. Interesting. Because I could do a Cobra start, too, if I really wanted. Nah. I'll do what I got already. This is going to be fun. So... Oh, I see what's going on in here. He's going to probably try and get that camo thing up for the Cobras. So I have to start defending camo Bloons really early on in the game. I think that's what he's planning on doing. Because we got very little camo check except for the cleansing foam. And the cleansing foam, everybody knows the cleansing foam sucks. So... I don't know if that's his plan. I mean, we can do the same thing and just do a Bloon income instead or whatnot. I think the main point for us is to not try and do minuscule green rushes and little baby yellow rushes and crap. We got to do kill rushes here, guys. Kill rushes, while also maybe harassing a little bit with the Cobra camo rush, and that's it. So that's the plan. Let's see if we can make it work in here, guys. Now, I'm going to get another engineer over here with another sentry gun rush. He's actually going to go for a big chunk of pinks against me. Interesting. I don't want to waste my road spikes. I'll save him. I'll tank the damage. I'll tank him. Alright, so 400 is going to be our absolute maximum. This is a tricky game for sure. I mean, what do you guys think is the best thing to do? Like, do we go for a cannon in the middle? I think I'm going to try and do the Bloon Trap. It's really bad against camo Bloons, though. That's kind of the biggest issue. It's going to defend Regen Rainbows, but it's not going to defend camos. So let's do this. Let's harass a little bit. It's on the right side here, right? No, it's on the left side. Okay, we're harassing with the Bloon adjustment already. Got no camo detection. He's got to get the cleansing foam and spend 800 whopping dollars on that thing already, or he's going to start losing camo lives. So, he might be doing the same thing against me. It's a goofy strategy. I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm very slowly draining him of lives right now. And he's kind of just like, oh crap, look what this guy's doing. But realistically, we're trying to just annoy him just enough so we can do a really big camo rush on round 12, hopefully. I don't know if there's anything we can do. Maybe just get like one cleansing foam engineer and just hope the best. There we go. He has a cleansing foam engineer already. Maybe I'll just swap it and say screw it. Don't even go for camos. Just go wait till round 13 and do like a big zebra rush or something. I don't know. Bunch of possibilities, guys. Bunch of possibilities. So he's got one cleansing foam over here. This is going to make my Cobras basically worthless. I'm going to sell these guys real soon. You know, I don't need them anymore. Gotta go for the rushes instead. Let Bloons. No. Pink balloons. Maybe. That'd be a lot of money, though. A lot of money invested. So we gotta try. I think he's gonna try and do Cobra Rush me. We're gonna go for a white rush. Let's do the whites. There's a lot of money invested. Force a battle energy, hopefully. Come on, force it, baby. Force it. Force the battle energy. He's gonna get the cannon up. Gets a third tier cannon up, and it looks like he will likely defend. We're gonna go full out camos here, guys. Full out camo pinks right now. Non-stop camo pinks. Gotta sell this guy more camo pinks. Sell this guy more camo pinks. Sell this guy more camo pinks. And sell another one for more camo frickin' pinks. And Addicted, hopefully we'll die here, guys. Yes, we do. We take him down with the camo pinks. The engineers just cannot handle those camo pinks. No matter how many cleansing foam engineers you get, you just can't do it, bro. You just can't do it, guys. So he said unlucky on that one. I don't know, man. I don't know about unlucky. That's a tough one to play. And I knew his weakness was going to be those camo balloons. I knew I had to do a rush on round 12. And I think I outplayed him a little bit. So we've got Conquerdale. And another thing that I did, which you might not have even noticed, I was keeping him really busy with a lot of weird things, like the whites and stuff. I did spend a lot of money on those whites, but I was like keeping him really busy. He's like, oh crap, there's whites, I gotta do something with the whites. Oh crap, there's camo pinks coming out. What am I gonna do against these pinks? I just built a cannon. So I kept him really busy the entire time. I don't know, I was really excited. This is a fun game mode, guys. This is a fun one. Alright, so, what what I want to do here. Let's do a boat start. Mom in there. He's gonna do a ninja start. That sucks. No, don't do that, man. Don't do that at all. I think the sound's messed up. But this has happened to me before, by the way. Having the sound messed up. I think what it is, I think it's just too... I don't know what the heck it is, to be honest. I don't remember. Okay, so I'm not gonna actually take a poll on this or anything like that, but I am a little bit curious. Do you guys follow? So there's obviously a lot of social networks these days. There's like Facebook. There's even like, I mean, I don't really even consider things like Google Plus social networks anymore. Those are like, just get out of here, man. Just get out of here. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but they tried to do like a Google, I think it's called Google Plus, like a legit social network for Google, and it didn't really catch on very well. But anyways, there's like Facebook, there's Twitter, there's Instagram, there's another one similar to Instagram, which I don't even know the freaking name of, because I don't pay attention to it at all. What's the one that's similar to Instagram? You guys know what I'm talking about. It's just like pictures and crap. Oh man, this music's getting really annoying. I just want to turn it off. I wish there was a little music kill button. Kill switch. I need a kill switch, guys. I wish I could just kill switch this guy. Hey-o! Payload. I'll deposit my payload right into your face. That might have sounded bad. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said that. I'm not sure. Depends. You know what? I was watching this video the other day. It was all about jokes in kid shows that you probably miss, and there was a lot of really dirty stuff on there. I was actually really surprised at how dirty some of this stuff was, because I was like, no way, they didn't put that in there. They totally did. I thought it was like dubbed or something. Nope. Anyways, we're getting pretty strugglicious right now. I'm going to battle energy this. That's a pretty rough one for us. He's surprisingly defending with just those guys. I'm actually going to slow down a little bit. That was a kind of bad play for me. Crap. Kind of upset right now. There we go. We got this guy in there. I'm going to get another one as well. This is a Blue Energy Yellow Rush. He just doesn't have enough money. So I'm going to go for a counter Yellow Rush by selling this guy and going all out with yellows. Let's see what he can do. See if he can defend this guy. He's probably going to have to battle energy this one. So he just spent all his money. So he's going to get a second Grape Shot boat up. This might be enough for him. But now he's not going to have any lead popping power. Force the battle energy. Come on, use it all the road spikes. But we will not force the battle energy. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're going to do a lead really quick. See what he does against this lead. He gets the cannon ship though. That was pretty nice. I think our defense is going to consist of a destroyer and a cannon ship. That's all I want to get, just a destroyer and a cannon ship. Maybe just... I would like to get a ninja as well, but I'm going to try and do a defense instead of an actual rush. It's going to be too hard for us with a 633 income to do both a defense and a rush at the same time. So I got a decent amount of camo detection and everything. Let's get the fast shooting on this guy as well. Let's see if he tries to do a rush against us. He totally could. Hopefully I can defend it. I think the music finally got fixed. There we go. Finally. Goodness gracious, my friends. That was really annoying. Should've just got rid of it. Just said, screw you. Get out of here, music. Alright, so he's got a pretty solid defense over there as well. He could just be saving up for a gigantic Regen Rainbow Rush, though. You know, that's just something that's definitely possible. Alright, so he gets the 4th tier ninja up. You know what? Screw you then. I'm going to go for a big bad pink rush. He doesn't have enough money to do a rush against me. I'm going to get some income out of this. So, I don't want to go crazy. I just want to get something, you know? So there's my pinks. Ooh. Do you want to do anything? No, let's go pinks. Let's just go all the way up to 1,000. I don't think that there's going to be very much that's going to kill us. If he does do a Regen Rainbow Rush, maybe I can pop something in here. Maybe I can micro around it. But I'm just not sure. I just don't know. You know, it's kind of weird. Some people say that they watch my videos, not even that so much for the commentary, but for my voice. They said they really like my voice. It's soothing. It's kind of weird to me, you know? It's hard to understand a little bit, you know? I mean, you're just like, this is just my voice. I feel like my voice is kind of weird. So, I don't know. Just not used to it, I guess. And I used to be able to liking me for my voice itself. I've never heard that in real life, though. I've only heard it on YouTube. So I guess maybe if you just get to the point in your life where you've got enough subscribers, eventually enough people are just going to be like, hey, I like your voice, because there's so many people out there, some people are going to like your voice. And that can kind of make sense, you know? So we got over 1,100 income at this point. Lots of crazy crap can happen, though. A lot of crazy crap can happen. I think a BFB, we might be able to micro around it and get him going. He's still going pink balloons over here. You know what? Screw you. I'm actually going to go... I'm still going to go higher. I think the hardest part for us is actually going to be these leads right here. I might need to get another cannon chip. I don't know. I got another cannon chip out of fear. He got a third tier ninja, though. That's actually pretty cool. So it is round 20. Third tier... I'm going to go 1,500. I really hope he doesn't rush me. Fast cooldown mobs are probably going to be my downside right now. Like, I look at his defense and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I could probably do some fast cooldown mobs, but if I fail, then I automatically lose the game. And I just don't want that to happen. So, holy crap. Lots of balloons right now, guys. Lots of balloons. Lots of balloons. Come on, Destroyer. Come on, Destroyer. There's my balloon jitsu. Oh, crap, dude. Oh, holy crap, monkeys. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's do a ninja down here. I got 1,500. I was too greedy. I was way too greedy. I had to waste a battle energy on that and almost lost the freaking game right there. Man, that's the worst way to lose the game. They don't even rush you. You know? You just die out of stupidity. So I'm thinking like, dude, I got an ace up my sleeve right now. I got a freaking helipad. So does he. You know, I just totally forget. Whoopsie doodles. So I saw the coolest thing today, actually. I went outside for a walk, as I normally do, but I went a different way than I normally do. I went kind of this more naturey area, I suppose. And I found what I thought was a 3-foot tall dandelion. I'm now realizing that I don't think it was legit a 3-foot tall dandelion. I think it was more along the lines of just a flower that mimics or looks like a dandelion, and it just so happened to be 3 foot tall as well. Because I saw one of them, and I'm like, oh, this is like a magical dandelion right here. Most ridiculous dandelion in the world. I need to take pictures of it. I got some pictures, by the way. And then I went further down the path, and I'm like, oh, there's more of them. It's not that special. It's just a stupid yellow flower. But it looks exactly like a dandelion. I swear, it has to be like a really close relative. If there's any botanists out there that know a lot about wildflowers, especially in Illinois, man, Shazam, man, tell me what the heck that thing is. So anyways, we are on kind of a... This is going to be an interesting game. It looks like it's going to go late game. I don't know what our incomes are, though. I have no freaking idea. I don't know if I want to do just, like, one Oh My God. I mean, it's minus, what, 600 income these days? So, like, that's a risky play to go for. But it could cause a lot of problems for him, too. Got Moab's coming out around 27, so by that point, I want to already start spamming some ninjas up in here. But I'd like to go, like, 5,000 income. You know, I know we're only at 2,500, but once you hit that 3,000 mark, it just gets so much easier. It's consistent, constant, send out of billions of pinks. You know, look at that. Yeah, what do we go up to? About 100 every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About every 7 seconds, we go up 100 income. So, I mean, that's, in a minute, we can go up 700 income. That's not bad at all, right? Did I math that right? 600 income? Yeah, don't feel like mathing right now. We're just gonna call it 600. Probably 700. I don't know what it is. I don't feel like mathing. Anyways, Regen Rainbows, dude. Woo! Spicy. So he's finally gonna get his helipad up there. I got 3,000. I got over 3K already. I know that there's gonna be some hard ones coming up real soon, and there's a lot of ceramics in this world. And ninjas are, I think ninjas, honestly, I think a ninja spam is probably better than an Apache Dart Chip. But for price-wise, the Apache Dart Chip is probably better against the Bloons. So, I'm not sure if I want to take up any space with that Apache Dart Chip like that. He's still sending out Bloons against me, but they're greens for some reason. It's pretty goofy. It'd be fun to do a real, maybe I'll do, I think what I'm going to do, I think I decided. I'm going to get a really good defense. I'm going to do one Oh My God on round 33, and then one Oh My God on round 35. And even though that's going to hurt my income a lot, it's going to be a crazy fest for him. So I might even stop with my income soon. 4,500? Yeah, let's go 4,500 instead of 5K. Change my mind a little bit. But of course, I'm going to spam my ninjas more on the bottom where he's going to send out the balloons than where the naturals are coming out. Because I think the naturals, of course, are going to be deadly and everything. But I think the balloons that he sends out are going to be even worse. So, holy crap. Lots of balloons coming out. I know, actually, you know what? I've gone a full... Oh, you know what? I need an Apache Dart Chip. I lied. I need an Apache Dart Chip, guys. I changed my mind. I need this. Okay. Oh, man. I totally remembered. There's a couple rounds in here where I went full ninjas, and I lost the game because I went full ninjas. And that's always really upsetting. Alright, there we go. I don't even need to pack him in there really good. Just pack him in there decent. Especially in the really good spots, you know? Like, this is all really good areas. Shift is your friend. If he's playing on mobile, he's definitely going to have a little bit more trouble spamming. Plus the Camelets, those are kind of difficult to deal with as well. So, yeah, I definitely can't even afford all these 14 ninjas, but at the very least, they're doing something, right? So I said I was going to wait until round 33, I think, right? I think 33 is a good level for Oh My Gods to be really difficult at that point. That's going to be all I need. Let's start getting some of these guys up. Are kind of up on the bottom and the top right now. Those are the main ones that I want to get up because those are going to be where the big balloons are coming in. BFB's coming in this side. Possibly Oh My God's coming in over here. But you can tell, oh man, it's going to suck so much losing that much income. Oh, you know, it's also not a freaking even number. There it is now. Nice even number. So you never want to send out these fast cooldowns on the guys. They cost more to send out, and I think they make the income go down even further. So I'd rather just do a regular Oh My God, even though it takes a few more seconds to come out. Like, it just doesn't matter, you know? At least to me it doesn't. So anyways, the one thing I'm noticing is he's really not preparing as much as he probably should. He's just got a few things. He's like, I'm totally fine. I'm totally good. Don't have to worry about nothing over here. That's wrong. You gotta worry, my friend. This is a Oh My God on round 33. This guy is tanky. He might do some insta-killing of BFBs, and that could definitely help him out. Looks like he's going to try and do that, I think. I will probably do that as well. Yeah, I think he's going to spam these guys up to all 2 4s, but he's got to pop his Oh My God layer first. And that is difficult to do, my friends. And he doesn't have enough stuff right now. He doesn't realize how difficult this guy's going to be to pop. He might not be a late game player. Alright, so we're still getting money, though. I mean, we're getting almost 4 grand over here. So, I mean, the money's still rolling in for us and everything. I'm going mostly 4-2 ninjas. I still need to pop in a couple of those 2 4s. He's only got 1. Looks like he is going to pop this guy, but he's not going for the BFB killers yet. And if he doesn't, oh, he's done. Oh, he just wasted one already. Oh, man, this could be rough for him. He's got to rebuy and sell that guy again. He's got to insta-kill all 4 of these guys, and he can't even see what's going on. I can't see what's going on, so I know he can't see what the heck's going on. He's going to battle energy over here. Oh, snap, baby. And we're going to go for another Oh My God. All right, there it is. So we might be able to take this one down. But now, will he be able to take down a round 35 Oh My God? That's going to be the hard part for him. There's a bunch of balloons all over the screen, and there's balloons sneaking through his defense. Come on, go through. Down 5 lives. Yes, we do. We take him down with basically the round 33s. Oh my God. Now you guys might be wondering, why the heck did you pick round 33? Well, round 30 is when the balloons start getting ramped up, right? So they get a lot more health. You don't want to rush anywhere in like 27, 28, 29. That's just a waste of money. So you want to do it on round 30. We can do it on round 30, but they're not that tanky yet. So you have 31, 32, like, yeah, they're starting to get tanky, but 33, they actually start to get very difficult to pop. 35, even more difficult to pop. 37, I mean, you know, even every round they ramp up. So it's just, when exactly do you want to decide to do a single or a couple Oh My Gods? I personally do not like these super crazy fast cooldowns Oh My Gods as much, because the ninjas and everything, they shoot through multiple layers. So if you have any insta-kill guys, obviously we didn't today, but if you have any insta-kill guys, they can still do a really good job popping those guys. Slow them all down, get a crap ton of 2-4 boats, and just insta-pop all the BFBs and stuff like that. Difficult to do, but definitely possible. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you press that like button for me. Appreciate that a bunch. I know I talked really fast today. It's from all that Coke that I just had. And, yeah, Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Don't get your panties in a bundle over there. And have a super duper delicious day.